So the math is root over of 1 minus sin a divided by root over of 1 plus sin a to be proved as sec a minus tan. This is LHS, this is RHS. So from LHS I must reach to RHS. So how it can be LHS? Now from the rule of Sarge, I can write here that denominator, whatever it is given as a denominator, that part to be abolished. How? So 1 minus sin a, if I am multiplying with denominator as well as numerator, then what it is coming? 1 minus sin a into 1 minus sin a means root over, within root over 1 minus sin a is whole square, and as a denominator 1 minus sin square a, right? Now again root over 1 minus sin square means it is cos square a, and it is 1 minus sin a whole square. So 1 minus sin a whole square means 2 times it is multiplied, so within root over, so 1 it will coming out from root over, so I can write 1 minus sin a whole divided by cos square a means cos a into cos a, 1 cos a it is coming out, so 1 minus sin a by cos a, root is omitted. Now once root is omitted, so 1 minus cos a, so it can be write as a 1 by cos a minus sin a by cos a. So 1 by cos means what? 1 by cos means it is sec a minus sin a by cos a means it is tan. So sec a minus tan a, it is RHS. So it is proved. So root over of 1 by sin a minus sin a by 1 plus sin a to be proved as sec a minus tan a. So this should be the process. This should be the, because Sarge if you are done, then 1 minus sin a, if I am multiplied with numerator and denominator, then math will be easily coming out like this. Again some maths which is coming as, then this part is very interesting. Again it is same way you just take it, this is homework for you, or you can then again prove that root over of 1 minus cos a divided by 1 plus cos a equal to sin a by 1 plus cos a. So it is also same math, for just write LHS, multiplied both sides with 1 minus cos a. So numerator also multiplied by 1 minus cos a, and denominator to be multiplied as a 1 minus cos a. So it is coming as a 1 minus cos a whole square divided by 1 minus cos square a. 1 minus cos square a, because a plus b into a minus b, a square minus b square, so 1 minus cos square a. So root over will be omitted, it is coming as a sin a. 1 minus cos square means it is sin square a, so the root over it is sin a, and 1 minus cos a, it is right that 1 minus cos a. Like this we should do this one. So this math I will not derive that one, it is same as earlier. It is also coming in the board 2003 and 2013. So this math also. Then again, one math it is 2015, the board exam it has come, cos a by 1 minus tan a plus sin a divided by 1 minus cot a. Cos a divided by 1 minus tan A plus sin A by 1 minus cot A to be proved as cos A plus sin A. Cos A plus sin. This math it has came already in 2015 ICSE board exam. So again, how it can be derived? LHS like this, RHS cos A and sin. So in RHS there is no presence of tan and cot. So from LHS tan and cot to be abolished. How? LHS cos A to be remain as a cos A divided by 1 minus tan A means what? Tan A means I can write sin A by cos A plus sin A, it is like that only, 1 minus cot means it is reverse of tan, so it is cos A by sin A equal to denominator it is cos A divided by cos A to be LCM, so cos A minus sin A. This cos A, it is jumping to the denominator because it is in division position. So now I am just remove this cos A and I have written here cos square. Like that. It is also sin A. Here sin A to be taken as LCM. So it is sin A minus cos A. So sin A again it is jumped up to the numerator, so it is sin square. Right. Now equal to. Now here you must be very vigilant. Cos square A divided by cos A minus sin A, here it is just reverse. Plus sin A, here it is minus sin A, plus sin A minus cos A. What should I do now? Cos square A divided by, it is remain as a cos A minus sin A. In here, now if this minus cos A, if I am writing like this, plus sin A also, it can be written like this. Now minus to be taken as common, so it can be written as minus. This minus if it is jumped here, so what should I write? Cos square A by cos A minus sin A minus. This minus is coming here. Minus here it is cos A minus sin A. And this is sin square. Why I am doing this one? This is cos A minus sin A here, this denominator. Here the denominator is sin A minus cos A, means this portion is just reverse of this. So what I am doing? I am doing that to get the LCM of cos A minus sin A, what I have done, minus cos A I have written first and plus sin A I have written second. Now minus has taken common, so cos A in between minus plus it is changed to minus. This minus is jumped over here. You check it out. This minus is jumped here and cos A minus sin A. Now LCM to be taken, you have just the easy facilities that cos A minus sin A, cos A minus sin A, both are denominators, so LCM will be cos A minus sin A. So also this part I am rubbing off because it is giving some mismatch. Now this cos A minus sin A to be taken as LCM, so it is cos square A minus sin square A. Now cos square A minus sin square A means it is A square minus B square. So A square minus B square means A plus B into A minus B. So what should I write? Cos A plus sin A into cos A minus sin A divided. As a denominator it was cos A minus sin A. Now see this one. Cos A minus sin A and cos A minus sin A has gone, it is diminished. So what it is left over? Cos A plus sin A. This is RHS, cos A plus sin A, cos A plus sin A. So that means we have reached it. So it is RHS then proved. So like this math can be derived. Trigonometrical ratios math has to divide or derive like this. So one thing it is very clear that everywhere either this formula it is always required. This, all the formulas are to be remembered, otherwise very difficult to solve. And if it is marked up formulas, then derivation is no more problem. Now this earlier math it is coming as a secondary. It came on secondary 2015 ICSE board. Like that math again, another math I am going to do, which is also same. They are giving if cos A by cos B, cos A by cos B, you should very vigilant. The angle it is cosine of angle A and cosine of angle B. So this A and B, the angle A and B, it has to be complementary in trigonometry. If they are giving the two angles, means they are actually giving indication that's A and B. That means angle A plus angle B has to be 90 degree. That means both are complementary angles. So from the angle of complementary, you must think over. If it is equal to M and cos A by sin B, cos A by sin B, if it is equal to N, then prove that. What should I prove? Prove that M square plus N square, M square plus N square, within bracket then cos square B equal to N square. How it can be proved? How it can be proved? Again, if cos A by cos B equal to M and cos A by sin B equal to N, prove that M square plus N square into cos square B equal to N square. So M square and N square. So M square and N square, after that they are added. So my attempt is that I am doing both sides, squaring both sides in these two equations, then I must add. If I am squaring this, M square equal to cos square A by cos square B, and this is also cos square A by sin square B. So now then I will add this one. Let me check up first. First one, cos A by cos B equal to M. Or now again I already told you that angle A plus angle B equal to 90. In math it is B cos B. So there is no indication or no sign of angle A, they are not at all bothering. So I am also not, I will just abolish this angle A. Because in proving cos B they have given, there is no sign of A. So this angle first I have to abolish. So angle A equal to what should I write? 90 minus angle B. Now in cos A as a LHS, cos A means what should I write? Cos 90 minus B divided by cos B equal to M. Squaring both sides. So cos 90 minus theta equal to sin B equal to cos 90 minus, in place of A I have written 90 minus B. So cos 90 minus B means it is sin B by cos B equal to n. Sin B by cos B means what? Sin theta by cos theta, it is tan theta. So it is tan B equal to m. But I required m square. So I am squaring here. Both sides if I am squaring, then tan square b equal to m square. This should be just I am keep this one in my pocket. Tan square b equal to m square, like that. Cos A means 90 minus b divided by sin b equal to n. Cos 90 minus theta means sin b by sin b equal to n. So sin b by sin b, so it has gone. So 1 equal to n, or 1 both squaring both side means 1 square means it is 1 equal to n square. This is second, whatever second result I am keeping in my pocket. So first result was tan square b equal to m square, and second result was n square equal to 1. Now I am going here. Prove that m square plus n square into cos square b to be proved as n square. How? I am taking LHS. LHS means m square. M square means what? Tan square b. So I must write tan square b plus n square means what? 1. I have to put 1 into cos square. Right? Tan square b plus 1 means what? 1 plus tan square means, this is the formula. 1 plus tan square means it is sec square theta. So 1 plus tan square b means it is sec square b into, this portion is changed over to sec square b. Cos square b means it is 1 by sec square b. So again it has gone. So once it has gone, equal to, what is left over? Only 1. 1 means n square, squaring both sides. So in place of 1 I must write n square. I have to prove n square. It has come as n square. So it is RHS. Proved. See this one. Again I am repeating. Very interesting. Cos A by cos B equal to m and cos A by sin B equal to n. What I have done? Prove that m square plus n square into cos square b equal to n square. Now in the proving, whatever I am going to prove here, there is no sign of angle A. So angle A first I have to abolish. How it can be? So this angle A to be, by removing this one, what? So complementary theory to come in between. A plus B equal to 90 means in place of A I can write 90 minus B. So I am writing in place of A 90 minus B. So cos 90 minus theta means sin theta. So cos 90 minus theta means sin theta by cos theta, sin by cos, it is coming as a tan. So squaring, because why I am required m square? Because they want to prove that m square plus n square. So m square equal to tan square. Like that, n square equal to 1 I am getting. So tan m square plus n square means in place of n square I am writing tan square b. N square means it is 1 cos square b. So 1 plus tan square, again formula required, 1 plus tan square it is sec square b by cos square b to be shifted as 1 by sec square, it will cut and it is coming as a 1. So n square means it is 1, or it is put. Like that. Again some complementary angle. It is also coming as board exam 2014. Evaluate. What I should evaluate? Sine square 34 degree plus sine square 56 degree plus 2 sine 18 degree sine 72 degree minus, it is multiplication, sine 18 degree into tan 72 degree minus cot square 30 degree. Cot square 30. Now again here is very interesting part. So far whatever math we have done or carried out, there already we got 0, 30, 45, 60 and 90. But in complementary, what I said, the addition of two angles has to come as a 90 degree. You just check it out. Once 56 it is added with 34, you will astonish that 56 plus 34 it is coming as a 90. So one must change to 56 and to 90, either 34 or 56. So what should I done? What should I do first? In place of sine square 34, I will write 34 as a 90 minus 56. I will not write 34, I will write 90 minus 56. It is said 90 minus 56 means it is 34. Plus sine square 56 degree plus 2 sine 18 and sine 72. You add it, 72 and 18, it is coming as 90. So what should I do? Either 18 or 72, one to be changed to others. So 18, if I am writing sine 90 minus 72, it can be written as 18. Multiplied by sine 72 to remain as a 72 minus cot 30. What is the value of cot 30? Tan 30 value it is 1 by root 3. Tan 30 value it is 1 by root 3. 1 by, if it is reversing, 1 by tan means it is cot. 1 by tan means it is cot. So tan 30 it is 1 by root 3. If I am reversing, then reversing this one, so I must get cot. So reversing means 1 by root 3. Once it is reversed, I am getting simple root 3. So root 3 putting square because it is cot square 30. Cot 30 value it is root 3. Once I am squaring, so root 3 square. Okay. Sine 90 minus theta. Sine 90 minus theta. What should I write? Cos theta. So sine 90 minus theta means I must write cos square 56 plus sine square 56. Cos square theta plus sine square theta plus cos square theta equal to 1. Theta here it is 56, theta here it is 56. So sine square theta plus cos square theta equal to 1 plus 2. Sine 90 minus theta means sine 90 minus theta again cos theta. So sine 90 minus theta means it is cos theta, cos 72. Sine 90, it is sine 18. It is sine 18. Just check it out. What I have taken. Sine 34, sine 56. Oh, this is tan 18 and tan 72. This is tan 18 and tan 72, not sine. Tan 72 minus cot square 30. I am sorry because once I am taking the math from the books, it may be wrong somewhere. Tan 18 and tan 72. Again I am come back. 34 degree means 34 means it is 90 minus 56. This should be remain as a sine 56 because 34 and 56 it is coming as a 90. So this 34 to be abolished, to be changed over as a 90 minus 56. So this is sine square 56. So sine 90 minus theta cos square 56 and sine square 56. It is giving the result of 1. Now tan 18. Here I should write tan 90 minus theta. And here I should write tan 72. Tan 72. Now, tan 90 minus theta means what? You check it out. Tan 90 minus theta means it is cot theta. So tan 90 minus theta means it is cot 72. And here tan 72 means it is 1 by cot 72. So cot 72 gone. Root 3 square means it is 3. So sin square theta plus cos square theta it is 1 plus cot it has gone, so it is coming as a 2 minus 3. So 1 plus 2 means it is 3 minus 3 it is 0. It is that answer. So evaluation is giving me the result of 0.